Business commentator Richard Stern joining us now. Thank you so much for joining us, Richard. And I understand red numbers all across Wall Street today.
No blood in the streets, but boy, you'd sure think so based on what we saw. It's been a long time since we saw a day like this. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down by a whopping 411 points at the low of the day. Don't panic. No, it was not down that much at the close, but it was down by 411 points. The closing figure was the largest single-day decline we've seen since last August. In the last 2 days, remember, we were down 177 points yesterday. The last 2 days are the biggest two-day decline we've seen since 2016. So I guess that should get your attention. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they will get your attention. There you see the Dow down 362.59, closing at 26,076.89, a drop of 1.37% on volume of 801 million shares. The NASDAQ for the day, well, obviously everything's down 64 points, almost 0.9%. Closing at 7,402.48. That on volume of 1,837 million shares. And of course, the S&P looks very similar, down 1.1%, down 31 points at 2,822.43. Well, guess what happens when a world-class company announces terrific earnings on the wrong day? Yes, on a down day. McDonald's, you're familiar with that company. Well, McDonald's today announced that its same-store sales in the fourth quarter were up by 4.5%, its best performance in 6 years. How's that? 6 years. So what did they get for it? Well, the stock fell today by 3%. And the reason for that, of course, is there were a lot of selling going everywhere on Wall Street. McDonald's gave most of the credit for the fact that it had its 2 for $5 promotion, and also a product that I personally am not familiar with called Buttermilk Crispy Tenders. I don't know what those are, but apparently a lot of people do know what those are because that's certainly been a big success.
Maybe it's their attempt at fried chicken.
Perhaps that's the case. And I think after today, we're going to have a lot of people may want to wonder what's going on Wall Street. Well, we're going to have a conversation about that this Thursday. Conversations with the Sterns, that's a weekly event. This Thursday at 1:30 in the afternoon. You can sign up by calling 906-2847. Or you can Google Stern Baird or just simply sternbaird.com. Again, 906-2847, Thursday at 1:30, maximum of 12 people.
Richard, we've had 2 tough days on Wall Street this week. What are your expectations for tomorrow then?
Well, there's something going on at 9 o'clock tonight. I think that may have a little bit of influence on it. And of course, the Fed is meeting tomorrow, Janet Yellen's swan song, and what they have to say about interest rates. So a whole lot going on. And Thursday, just a ton of earnings reports. So.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Thanks, Richard.
You're welcome.